it matches. The whole thing's thrown out the window if this doesn't.
Good morning, Miami. Clear skies today as we inch closer to opening day. Spring training has been exciting to watch.
A three-run home run!
And now the clock is ticking faster than it has ever ticked before, but...
All right, it's showtime.
You know, here we go. So I'm gonna be a good person director. That's always good to hear in the morning. So the boy said he's gonna be a good person director, not an asshole. That's good. About 3 weeks ago, we got the email about the opportunity to pitch for this concept. Something that we knew we had 7 days to come up with the idea and put in front of Celsius. So what people don't think about when they hear about these types of timelines is we also have a bunch of other projects going on. So it was a lot of late nights of me and Myles just getting together, understanding some of the things Celsius had done for some other athletes in the past before, but also like what unique flair that we wanted to bring just based off of the type of content that we shoot. So put together a bunch of concepts, put it in front of Celsius, and ultimately was chosen as the production company that they'd be moving forward with.
How would you describe what a tech scout is?
So it's essentially going over every shot prior to coming here tomorrow or on shoot day. Just kind of figuring out angles, what needs to be covered, what's going to work best with the sun, kind of time it's going to take for everything, set up, breakdown, moving on to the next shot, stuff like that. Just a bunch of logistical stuff, make sure everything's going to go smoothly, versus showing up and then trying to figure it all out on the spot.
All right, so let's talk about shot number one. So he's in look one, right, which is just normal attire, let's just say.
Yeah, so he'll be black, athletic tee, Celsius logo, shorts, tights for that one.
So with that said, everyone, so we're going to run the whole scene on the wide. It's him right here batting, right? He's going to hit, he's going to have a moment, he's going to go to whatever Nico's going to bless us with, grabs the Celsius, steps in where Myles is, cracks it open, takes a sip, cut. I feel good, man. I feel really good about this.
Good.
I wasn't at first, but I'm feeling way better now.
Timing-wise, I think we're good?
Well, I mean, I'll put it on paper and then we'll figure it out.
Cool.
But the fact that we still owe 4 changes, you're trying to give me that third one, which would be rad. If not, whatever, we'll figure it out. And then besides that, everything is pretty much block shot within there, within the little space we just created there where we're not going to build a dugout, and then all these deliverables. So, yeah, everyone feel good about 2 hours, top of the day, to get everything set and ready to go? 2 hours? Yeah? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll put it on paper and we'll talk about it.
Awesome. Just finished up the second tech scout of the day. We went to the beach. A little bit of changes since this morning, I guess, but basically the time that I thought we had allotted, which is 4 hours, I was thinking that was a lot more time. My assistant director kind of made me aware that that is not as much time as I think it is. I'm about to look through the shot list right now to see what's even possible. Adrian's going to send me the schedule, and then we're going to combine that, and then hopefully at that point we'll reach a happy conclusion, be done for the day, and then we'll just have meetings with Celsius tomorrow to finalize everything. Right now I'm just finalizing my revisions for the storyboards so that we can get those turned over for tomorrow's pre-production meeting. I still feel really good about the shoot, about the product that we're going to make, about the story, about everything about the actual process and everything. I'm a little bit almost annoyed, not at anyone, just about at life that we don't have more time with them, which sucks, but just kind of got to roll with it.
It's just this symbolism of what's going on right now in the state of production is crazy.
It's definitely been up and down in the last 72 hours, but I think we're in the clear. We told he's showing up between 1 and 2. We've predicted to start shooting at 2, but obviously everything changes if he gets there at 2. So Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's just control we can control. You know, we have it all on paper, so I feel good right now. Now for me, it's just like last prep stuff to make sure we're all good on like the directing side. But
That's good.
Rocky 72 hours, but you know, it is what it is.
About to get all out Rocky. He's got a call from Caitlin. He's got a call from Caitlin that instead of him showing up at 1 to 2, he finishes there at 1:30. He won't be to us until 3.
I would say starting at 3, we can do broadcast and snackable 1 because those fit seamlessly within each other. We can do that before the sun goes down. We'll definitely not have time, obviously, for snackable 2. So yeah, I mean, if they can do the lights on in the field, then we can do it. If not, then
really your perspective is the only potential conflict that we have is now the rental time of the stadium of the field. Like, you feel good that we can move everything later.
I think we can fit the broadcast and snackable 1 in before the sun sets. If we don't extend the time, we don't have time for snackable 2. Like, that cuts our legs out.
All right, let me call. You know, I sit here as a person who does a lot of the client interface and customer satisfaction. You know, you sit here kind of curling your toes just because, you know, you want to be called back. You don't want, you know, clients to have a bad taste in their mouth, but at the same time, I have to sit here and understand, like, a lot of this is out of our control, and when you're working with someone at this level, you know, there's not much you can really do about it other than kind of roll with the punches. So, if nothing else, I'm proud of the fact that no one really has freaked out to this date. It's just been a matter of, okay, what the hell do we need to do to bring this all together? So 7 p.m., you know, we get to Cressy at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow, so 12 hours. And now the clock is ticking faster than it has ever ticked before.
Trade to have. Definitely done with the other side.
It's shoot day finally. Day 1 of the shoot, of 2-day shoot. Today is the field. Hectic last night, but honestly, I think I feel good. Now we just gotta execute.
Yeah, so we're loading in right now, getting dialed in, making sure everything is set, making sure our client friends are happy with their village setup. We're obviously building cameras here, talents are going through the works, people are setting up distro, PAs are, you know, handing out sketches that we work really hard on, and most than anything, we're just enjoying life because we're really lucky to be here. Good morning, everyone. Thank you once again for the hustle. I want to say a special shout out to Maverick for putting this amazing production together. Thank you, Autumn. Thank you, Camila. Thank you, Carlos. We really do appreciate the hustle. I know it's a little too far today, but we're still here. We'll do our rain dance and make sure it's not going to rain. It's going to be a beautiful day. We're going to start off in the turtle. After that, we're going to get some cooler shots. Then pretty much the first half of the day, we're doing everything with our non-main number 1. Then after lunch, we have Juan Soto here. Anyone have any questions or concerns?
Yes, sir, boss.
Great. I appreciate y'all. Pictures up. Let's make it happen. Okay, here we go. Let's roll camera. All right, Wally, timestamp. First shot, 9:58, 9:58.
I think I like the one before that better.
50?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I like the 50 a lot. I'll do it again, a little bit quicker from the last one.
So right now we're about 45 minutes till lunch. It's been a good first half. Now we're just pretty much dialing in our last shot before we get to our number 1, Juan Soto. So once we get this, we'll have about 30 minutes to line it up, set it up. It'll be ready to go once he lands. And yeah, we'll be ready.
It's good, yeah. It's been good. a lot of changing clouds, but we have ways to deal with that. So
What kind of things do you do to kind of
just to move our bounce frames and our diffusion, adjust the lights, but we can kind of finesse it. So
I know kind of the theme maybe for today was like the race against time.
Yeah, it just keeps you on your toes, but
have you guys been able to stay on schedule well and everything?
We have, yeah. No, I think there's we'll get a little behind, and then we'll catch up, and just kind of things change as we go. But that's the job, I guess.
So as soon as Juan gets here, it's gonna be 1,000 miles per hour. Should mad quick though.
Then it wouldn't match.
None of it matches. The whole thing's thrown out the window if this doesn't. This has to be day. I just don't know if we need to either trim shots or just find a way to shoot it faster.
This you can do it nighttime because you can hit at night even though much, but the product stuff and the beach tomorrow you can't do it at night at all. That's what I'm saying.
I would just say this, but shoot it as fast as we can. With
We're going to be able to combine something.
If we can combine anything, or if we, I don't know if we cut him sweaty or something,
His landing time is 3:41, so hopefully get the first shot up before 4:15, which shaves off about 45 minutes already. So we just cut a shot, which is fine. We're gonna actually use half of a different shot to cover it. But yeah, so right now we're just waiting for him to show up. We're just shooting some random plates with different baseball bats to have extra stuff.
Last thing I heard is that Soto is walking towards us 3 minutes ago. It doesn't take... Fake news? Fake news?
Go. Well, we get all our friends together at Villa. All right, it's showtime.
There's a new richest man in sports, and his name is Juan Soto.
Well, he's left-handed, and he hits this one with authority. That one is out of here. Juan Soto's first home run as a New York Met, a laser. And Juan Soto, a 3-run home run.
You're going to hit it, but you're not going to go 100%. Nice and easy swing.
What about if I miss the ball?
Everything's covered. We got the screens.
Can we Photoshop that?
All right, got our number one stepping in. Everyone please clear. He's going to be actively hitting balls. Thank you.
You only have one ball? Let me see one.
All right, here we go. Let's roll it. Thank you. All right, back. Whenever you're ready, here we go.
Can we get a little more sweat?
All right, a little more sweat, a little more sweat. Thank you, friends. Go, my babe.
Right, and action.
Moving on to green screen. Confirm.
Okay, great. Moving on to the green screen now. So M is going to take still.
So we just finished the first, I think, 3 shots it was with Soto inside the turtle. Some of the shots of him hitting, and then some close-ups of him cracking a can and getting that Celsius logo showing. Now he is outfit changing into like beach attire, so it's almost like a button-up, more Hawaiian style shirt, and we're shooting that on a green screen. The reason we're shooting a beach attire and everything on a green screen is because tomorrow we actually don't have him for the shoot, so we're going to a beach to shoot the remaining scenes for the piece in the spot, so we have to kind of place him in a beach situation with the green screen here, so that way when we shoot plates and everything tomorrow at the beach, it kind of will match seamlessly. We're working against light right now. It's going down pretty soon, so it's probably going to be the fastest outfit change in human history. At least that's what we're hoping, so that we don't run out of sunlight, because there's still some shots after the fact that we have to go back into the turtle and film some stuff for a snackable, and then I think there's 1 or 2 more shots to end this off. So that's kind of where we're at now. Just waiting for him to come back out and then go from there.
There's just one. So we'll do the first where you're just sipping, and then we'll do one where we're gonna have a ball pass. So you're watching, and then
Got you.
and then do the shuffle. Or if you really don't.
Or you do it in barefoot. I don't want to do it barefoot. Not barefoot. So if we have sandals, we'll do it. I don't have sandals.
Okay.
No, they're gonna check if they have some here. So no.
If we don't,
They're
it's
doing
fine.
sneakers. That's fine.
We'll make do.
I mean, people go on sneakers.
Yeah, people don't sneakers. That's fine.
Miami, it's really heat.
Yeah.
So
That's
the
hot.
sand is
Pata
really
sucia
hot.
también,
You know,
people
it's really
go-
burn.
they go
It
see-
can burn you easy, you know?
It's hot. So whenever you're ready, we can step in here. And this one, like, you're real happy about. You're at the beach. You know? Yeah, I think he's maybe off. I didn't know.
Pila de selfie. Tico y taco.
Yeah, I think it's good. We're good.
All right, great. Pictures up. Thank you. All right.
Ahí,
continue.
bien.
All right, Myles, we're good.
All right. And action. Awesome. Looks really good.
Let's sit like he's looking around.
Yep.
He's drinking,
Okay,
looking,
cool.
hey, family, friends.
Awesome.
All right.
To
don't forget
drink, more of like a, you know, you're kind of looking forward, not directly into the lens, but just looking forward, like nice. But you don't need to look around all over the place.
All right, still rolling. Here we go.
Since he doesn't lean back, it's always good now.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
Keeping, not leaning back.
My name is Laurus Russi. I'm a VFX supervisor here. I represent Forms, which is my company. We're taking care of all the special effect VFX here for the shoot. So we were just shooting a couple of stuff of Juan in front of a green screen because we're gonna do match cut of him on the baseball court, match cut with him at the beach. So as you can be able to see in the video. So we will comp him at the beach while we shot here in front of a green screen.
Ready and action. Awesome, that looks really good. And action.
Perfect. Okay, Wally, we're moving on. We're done with the green screen.
Wait a second, we're getting the camera set up. And then the Spanish. I'll let you say what you want to say first.
Mala mía.
That's what I figured out.
I had to put the clothes again.
No, just like exactly like you are right now. You literally just get up, bam, get back down. All right. And then we're done after that.
Perfect. Wrap it up.
You want to see more bling bling?
Bling bling.
That's it.
Bling bling.
Ready and action.
Yo, Juan, let's go.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, great. So that's a cut.
Selfie, papá.
Yo, Juan, let's go.
Hey, my bad.
Awesome. All right, cut. Perfect.
Cutting.
Easy, Papa. Easy. All right, people. It's a wrap. It's over. See you guys around. Perfect. Now I can go home. Thank you. Thank you. That's great. Thank you, bro. Man. Yes. Pila de flash.
Made it. Halfway. We made it halfway.
We're halfway. We're halfway. Yeah, definitely a lot of moving parts for sure. You know, it was pretty awesome to see how many different roles and people we had on set working together very seamlessly. Like from my standpoint, you know, there's definitely a lot to learn. There's a lot of areas to improve and grow, but like when you have such a good team around you, you know, it makes my job so much easier and it makes me so much more confident because I have these highly skilled guys in their specific role all around me. So, you know, when you have such a good team, it's just so much easier to create such a good product.
Le dejé una por allá y aquí.
Welcome to day 2. We are at the beach today. Currently right now, unloading all the trucks, making sure the team gets fed before another 12-hour day.
Okay, so are we still thinking more aquas, oranges, yellows, pinks, kind of that sun-kissed look? And then in regards to patterns, we'll keep it kind of sprinkled in there, not like in everything.
The only thing I would say is let's keep away from too touristy looking to like loud print, just because that's what they said. Really. Besides that, I think that's up on this.
Yeah, awesome.
That's good.
All right, ready and action. Awesome. Do that one more time. That was perfect. And action. Awesome. Perfect. All right, we're good. You can cut. Thank you. That was perfect.
The Juan doing the shuffle in the beach setting. Okay. So maybe a little bit of
My thoughts on this shoot is that we're doing really well. Everyone's doing incredibly well. The vibes are high. We're on the beach. I'm catching some baseballs with the homie, and I'm calling that work.
All right, so you're starting on him. You're starting on him. Both looking that way. Ready and action. Ball come over here. Awesome. Let's do that again.
There's a no.
Yep.
The gentleman without the shirt is like popping his pecs. I would not do that.
Okay. When you're dancing, just I would say less. And don't pop your pecs when you're doing it.
Oh, okay.
Good?
Okay.
We're doing the first plate for VFX, so this will be the background of Juan Soto's shuffle. So we're just setting that up right now. The only problem right now is a lot of wind, and there was no wind when he did the shuffle before. So VFX supervisor's coming over. We're gonna see what we can do about that. Might have to take down the umbrellas, but just have to play around with it a little bit. Okay, so it's very windy right now.
Yeah.
It wasn't windy at all yesterday. So do you think we should take out the umbrellas?
No, you can't tell because there was nothing there. Was it not windy at all? Let's see the playback. Can you see the playback real quick? See if his shirt was moving a little bit.
Let's have VTR. I don't have it in the camera. But I'm going to roll in a couple sunny ones just real quick just to keep getting stuff.
Go ahead. Gabriel! VTR, Gabriel. Come on down. Compadre, can we pull up the image of the Soto shuffle we captured yesterday with Juan Soto on green screen? Because anyway,
It's not crazy, but it's enough.
you saw right here.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're fine then. There's one. Okay, awesome.
Got it?
Perfect, thank you.
All right, thank you everyone for the past couple days. That's an official campaign. Wrap them. Do your vibes. Good work, everybody.
Right. That's a wrap. It's a campaign wrap. 2 days of shooting, a lot more days of planning, and lots of calls and all that stuff. But we are done. Just finished up with the final shots, and now we edit.
Yeah, really happy with the campaign. Obviously, it's sad that it's ending, but we'll be back.
day 2 on set, in the hammock, letting my minions go and do their peasant jobs as I do, you know, the main job, BTS videography.